In this lesson, we're going to talk about star ratings and how they can further help us organize our photos according to no stars, 1 stars, up to 5 stars. This is just another tool that you get to use in Photoshop Elements. And again, all this is searchable, and you'll see what I mean by that later. So first thing, we're in chapter 2. Go over to the keyword tag panel here and unclick destinations, binoculars there, and then click on Chicago, which just shows us the thumbnails of Chicago and destinations. And you notice here I've labeled the photos here star rating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7, but these are no ratings. Now something we're going to do first, and just bear with me, we're going to go over to destinations. We're going to right click and we're going to say create new subcategory in the destinations category, and we're going to call it retail stores. RETAIL hyphen stores. Click OK. So now I have a category under destinations called retail stores. I'm going to select those star rating photos first here, and then shift click to that sign, and then drag to retail stores. Okay, and then unselect Chicago, and then select retail stores. So we can just see these. The reason I did this is 1, to show you how to make another category again for practice, 2, how you can further refine your search, and 3, just so we can see these photos quickly. And remember, you can choose whatever you like for destinations. Maybe you don't want retail stores. That's up to you. Now, how would we assign star ratings to our photos? Well, for example, this picture here, I tend to like to look at them in full view so I get a better view of the picture. So let's double click on the photo. And maybe this is a nice photo. So now to apply stars to a photo, it's very simple. You just roll over the star that you want to apply. So let's say, for example, I picked 2 stars. But then I went, wait a minute, I look at this photo and say, that's not a 2-star photo by far. All you do, just click on the first star, and that's it. If you don't want any stars, just double click on the star that you selected. See? So for example, double click and it goes away. So if I had chosen 4 stars, double click and it takes them away. Okay, so we're going to choose 1-star rating here. And then I'm going to right click on my, not right click, I'm going to use my right arrow key to advance to the second photo. And this photo is a nice little shot of people. It's a little bit busier. I'm going to give it 2 stars. So I just roll over the second star. And I'm going to say for sake that this is a 3-star photo. I would disagree with that, but just say for sake this is a 3-star photo. So I'm going to roll over or just click on the 3rd star. I'm going to advance to the next photo. I'm going to say this is a 4-star picture because it's a nice fountain shot. For example, we all have our own taste, and trust me, this would not be a 4-star picture, but for the sake of this tutorial. And then we right click here and we say, oh wow, look at this picture. This could be a pamphlet shot, you know, for the store for Macy's in Chicago. So let's choose 5 stars. Let's advance to the next photo. And in this photo, we can see that this is blurred out, so we would not have any stars assigned to this. We probably would want to get rid of it. Okay, now that we have our stars assigned, that's simple, double click, and you can see that the stars have been assigned. Now you're probably saying, well, how does this help me? Well, watch this. Go up to this menu item here and choose, let's say we're going to choose 3 stars and lower. So now I can see all the photos that are less than average. So 3 stars and lower, 1, 2, and 3. And I can decide whether to keep these or erase them. So maybe I want to instead not look at 3 stars and lower, maybe I want to look at 3 stars and higher. So now these are the better quality photos, and I can see what I want to do with them. Maybe I do want to keep this for that pamphlet. Maybe I do want that fountain shot. And remember, to get rid of them all, you just double click on the first one. There we go. Now if you notice that none of the stars are selected and I chose the menu item only. So this is only going to show me the photo that has no stars attached. So I'm going to click on this and then I'm going to hit the delete key. and I'm going to delete it from the catalog. It'll be deleted and from the hard disk because this is just a horrible shot. So I'm going to click OK, and it's gone just like that. Remember, we don't see the other photos because we have to click Show All again, and then we see all the photos again. Let's go back and select Retail Stores in the Keyword Tag panel so we can just see the star ratings. Now, let's say you didn't want to use this option here. Is there another way of filtering out these stars? You could go to the Edit menu, Ratings, and then pick No Rating 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and 5 stars. So you can see how this can further help you to be more efficient in finding that perfect photo. In the next lesson, we're going to talk about the full screen mode and what it means.